Hello, Year 9. Most of you know me by now, so I'm Mr. Rudge. I do GCSE Geography as well as Key Stage 3 Geography. I am the only geography teacher. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce you to GCSE topic for geography and what you will expect to do if you choose to do it as a topic. Okay, so what do you see in that picture? Do you see a mountain range? Do you see homes, buildings, trees? So as a geographer, this is what I see. So the bigger picture. To the different elements that happen in geography, to the physical and natural environment. So if that's something you like, if you like natural hazards, natural disasters, then geography is the place to be. So why geography? So without geography, how could you read a map to see where you want to go on holiday? History is in the past. Geography can map out your future. I'll put that in there to try and make a few of you laugh, but joking aside, whilst promoting and developing a love of the subject, geography will provide you with the ability to analyse, evaluate and criticise what you see on a daily basis. From favelas in Brazil to looking at the Olympic Games and the impact of the Olympic Games in London. So geography has links with the subjects within school, such as using maps for orienteering in PE, using references and coordinates in maths, to descriptive writing in English. Geography provides you with a knowledge of the world. Leave Halifax behind and join me in countries across the world. Okay, so what do we do? What do we look at? Okay, at Key Stage 4, we will build upon the prior knowledge from Year 7 through to Year 9, developing crucial skills in map reading and understanding the relationship between the natural environment and the impacts humans are having on this. Okay, as students, you'll be expected throughout each lesson to demonstrate your knowledge and understanding of the topic, being able to explain and justify their reasoning and evaluate their judgments. Okay, within the subject, we will explore 10 key topics which form the GCSE course. These are going to be shown on the next slide. Okay, so that's what we're currently doing within Year 10 and 11. Okay, it will change into next year, so I'm going to show you what that will look like on the next slide as well. So currently, in term 1, 2 and 3, you can see there that there are different elements and different topics within the subject that we're looking at. Okay, for term 1, we've got the challenges of the natural hazard in Year 10, the living world for term 2, the physical landscape of the UK, so we'll look at coastal areas. Then in term 3, we'll move on to the physical landscape of the UK rivers. And then finally, we finish off in Year 10 with how do geographers carry out fieldwork investigations. Okay, in Year 11, we start with urban issues and challenges. We'll then move on to the changing economic world. Then in term 2, we'll look at resources management, and then people and the environmental issues, and then geographical investigations, and then finally for the examination, we look at pre-release. So that shows unseen content for the exam. Okay, for next year, that's what it may look like at the minute. So it's very similar in terms of term 1, it's the challenges of the natural hazards. So for example, your volcanoes, earthquakes, and then UK weather. Term 2, you'll start looking at the living world. So that is your ecosystems and biomes, more specifically the tropical rainforests and deserts. Then we look at the physical landscapes of the UK, so our coastal areas. There may even be trips involved in that. Then term 3, we'll look at physical landscapes of the UK, which are the rivers. And then term 3, for the end of it, we'll look at the geographical skills and fieldwork that would involve a trip as well. Okay, in Year 11, you'll then go on to urban issues. This is very similar to what we're doing this year. Changing economic world, resource management, and then exam preparation. Okay, the exam board that we use within geography is AQA. You do 3 examinations. It's paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Paper 1 is the living with the physical environment. Okay, we'll look at within that the challenges of natural hazards and the living world, including the physical landscape of the UK as well. So the coastal and rivers, that will come up on the exam. Paper 2 is your challenges of the human environment. Okay, that then looks at urban issues, the changing economic world and resource management. And then paper 3, you've got your geographical applications. That includes your unseen data and geographical skills element of it. So where can geography take you? Where can it lead you in life? Okay, so on there you can see that there are plenty of areas in which you could have a career with geography. Okay, it doesn't just apply at GCSE level. You can then take that into your A-level studies at college, as apprenticeships, and then at university. Okay, so you can see on there are plenty of careers which you can look at in geography, whether it's what I do as a teacher, whether you go into the field of marine biology, okay, geography does still apply to that. There are a plethora of jobs out there for you to do. Now, I'm sure you're all wanting to know the next one. Where can geography take in terms of a salary? Okay, so based on the last 6 years, when you take it geography at A level, that's what you may expect to get in terms of a salary. Okay, so you've got your core subjects, your maths and science, and then just below that, you've got geography. Okay, geography's got a starting salary of around, or an average salary of around £20,000. Okay, that's what you all want to know, isn't it? Where can it take you? What money can I get from it? So I thought I'd show you. Okay, any further questions? If you'd like any further information on GCSE Geography, please visit the website below. So it's aqa.org.uk, and then it'll take you to geography. If any parents have any questions, or you as pupils, if you have any questions, my email's there. I'm more than happy to help and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you very much, Year 9, and all the best with selecting your subjects.